Photographs and memories, love and devotion in time of need. When it seems all hope is gone, I've got my mama to depend upon. That's my mama. That's my mama. She's the force that gives me strength. Yeah. Super lady, heaven sent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's my mama. That's my mama. A blue ribbon homemaker.
Are you kidding me, Leonard? The city is hitting me with a tax assessment for sidewalk repair. Leonard, I just can't keep coming up with that kind of money. Okay. Well, when are you coming over here? Leonard, you can interview your new receptionist later. No, I don't have time to try to guess the answer to the riddle. What did the computer say to the adding machine?
Hey, now don't feel bad, Cliff. Things will start looking up real soon.
How soon, Earl?
Tonight. Because we're going to hunt us up some women, you know. Maybe find us somebody rich, a woman of means, huh? Like a registered nurse.
Oh, what a month. First the property taxes, now the sidewalk assessment, and if I don't pay my union dues soon, they're going to be picketing right outside my shop.
Yeah, right on your new sidewalk.
Oh, man, they say the economy's picking up. Well, where are the customers?
Hey, Cliff, don't stand there like that. People get nervous when they see a man with a razor looking eager.
Hey, remember how much fun you thought we were going to have, us working here together?
Yeah, and so far I like it fine, huh? I was sick of working full-time at the post office. Sure, I made lots more money there, but it's cool here. Sure, I had a pension plan there, but here I'm working with my buddy, huh? Sure, I had a paid vacation and overtime. And here I got, Cliff, you think I'm a fool, man?
No, Earl.
Ooh-wee. College life is all right. Last night, I went out with a cheerleader. What pom-poms?
I still can't believe it. Junior in college.
Hey, Earl, man, even you could do it. All you gotta do is get yourself one of them disadvantaged student scholarships. Man, them dudes pay me $400 a month to sit in the classroom and be black. And I'm getting good at it, too. Plus, I'm also getting an education, you know, man. Dig, like I got that advertising information that you wanted.
Oh, thanks, Junior.
Say, Junior, how you doing in that class, man?
Solid. Man, I'm a natural in advertising. I've been talking jive all my life.
No, I mean, take today. What you learned, brother?
Today, I learned the most important thing about advertising.
Oh, what?
How to drink 4 martinis at lunch and never show it.
You jive.
Hey, these are some pretty good ideas, Junior. Distribute handbills in the neighborhood. That's good. Place ads in the campus newspaper. All right. Start a major advertising campaign on all 3 television networks. Junior, if I had that much money, I'd buy me one of those warm, sunny places near the ocean.
You mean a beachfront house?
No, I mean Florida. Junior, hey, I need ideas I can really use.
Hey, man, well, I got that covered, too. Dig, man, I wrote a special jingle for you. I mean, can't you just see this on the radio? We really move our blades for you. We give you shave and shoe shine, too. Hey, so get your Afro Spiff by Earl or Cliff. Don't go to Peter Lou, 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 Lou.
Junior, you keep that up at that college of yours, and they're gonna declare you white and kick you out.
And for you, Mrs. Robbins, we have this Duomatic washer-dryer with the new self-reversing lint wrap.
Hi, Laura. Come on in.
From all the screaming and clapping, I thought you were in here with Reverend Ike.
Well, I was just watching that silly new game show. You know, the one that comes from Hawaii?
Oh, Hawaii? Well, Eloise, don't be surprised if you see me on that show soon. My son, Orestes, the locksmith, is sending me to Hawaii for 2 weeks.
On a locksmith salary?
Oh, I thank my lucky stars that my son is a Yale man.
I didn't know Orestes went to Yale University.
He didn't. He went to Yale Lock School. But what I really came over for was to see if you wanted to go to the movies with me. They have a good double bill. They have a goofy film festival and sexual freedom in Cleveland.
No, thanks. I already been to Cleveland. Besides, going to the movies is so expensive.
Well, what have you got to complain about? You're always talking about how well Clifton is doing.
Oh, Clifton's doing just fine. It's just that unemployment is doing better. You know, a man who's out of work don't want to spend his last dime getting his afro together.
Eloise, why don't you get you a part-time job like I have? Well, you have some extra money coming in and, well, of course, I don't work for the money. I do it because I enjoy it.
I never realized you were having so much fun dispatching cabs.
Oh, but I am. I love talking to cabbies all over the city. I like to look at it as a career in broadcasting. Sorry you don't want to go to the movies.
Oh, hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, hello, fellas. Oh, Eloise, now you think over what I told you about that job, okay?
Some days you'll make some man very unhappy again.
I thought we settled that once and for all. No mother of mine is going to work.
Yeah, he's right. Work is man's work.
You two have some old-fashioned ideas about women. Today, women are doing all kinds of jobs, from bus drivers to bank presidents.
Bank presidents? Well, that's all right. You can hit a lady bank president for a loan and use the money to take her out for a good time.
Oh, you're not taking this seriously.
Well, I am, Mama. Now, I have nothing against women working, as long as none of them is my mama. You understand?
But Clifton...
Mother, you have never worked before. You're not going to start now. Now, I can take care of you just as good as Papa did. I'm the breadwinner in this house.
Yeah, even if it is day-old bread.
What you think? Hi, everybody. Let's go over these books, Clifton. Tracy and I have big plans for tonight.
Oh, yeah? Well, what exciting place you going to take her? Down to the gas station to jump on the bell?
I haven't done that in years. As a matter of fact, we're going to the planetarium. And I'd like to get a bite to eat before the astronomy show. I'd hate to sit through Orion and the Dippers on an empty stomach.
Orion and the Dippers? Man, are they in town? I love their act. Especially Irma, the Big Dipper.
Oh, it's time to go sneak a peek at my shake and bake.
Well, I'll give you a hand, Mama.
Well, I've got some good news for you and some bad news. But first, the good news. I read it in the Wall Street Journal just this morning. Here it is. Snapping turtles will not eat bacon. Well, that may not be good news to you, but it sure is to pigs who like to go swimming. Well, now for the bad news.
I think we're looking at it.
Your financial report.
Hey, Leonard, you had me scared. This doesn't look so bad. We'll manage.
You don't understand, Clifton. You see those two columns?
Over here?
Yes. The one on your left is your losses.
What about this empty one on the right?
Those are your profits. Clifton, It's obvious you're spending too much money.
Hey, wait a minute, Leonard. $247 for special barbering expenses? What kind of expenses?
Earl's malpractice insurance?
Hey, man, you leave me alone, man.
Clifton, in light of your unusually high expenses this quarter, you're going to have to cut back at the shop.
Cut back? Clifton is a professional barber. You can't ask him to dilute his brute.
Leonard, every time I get into a financial bind, you make it sound like it's the end of the world. It's always doomsday.
Yeah, what is this thing with you, Leonard? Always talking about doom, huh? And that bugs me, man. You know what you are? A doom buggy.
Clifton, I'm your financial advisor. You pay me for my education, for my experience, and for my financial expertise. Now, do you want that advice, or don't you?
Well, since I'm paying for it, let's have it.
Well, here's my advice.
Hey, wait a minute now. I know there's an economic squeeze on, but I don't want to be the squeezee.
Clifton, you saw these figures here. It's because of Earl. They're in red ink.
Your red ink stink.
I am not being intentionally harsh, Earl, but numbers do not lie.
Don't lie. I don't know about that. Look at that 8. It sure got some beady-looking eyes to me.
Now, Leonard, Earl stays. Now, I'll go bankrupt before I fire him.
Well, there's only one other thing you can do. You can keep him on, but don't pay him.
Hey, Mr. Big-time financial advisor. Now, you're the one always bragging about how great I'm doing, how great, and using big words with small meanings. You're Clifton's brother-in-law, which is something I've never held against you, Cliff, honest. Wasn't his fault your parents got in a silly mood one night 30 years ago.
Earl, precisely, what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say if Clifton is in the red, lend him some bread.
That's a good idea, honey. Now, I am
Tracy,
sure
we're trying to have a conversation here.
Now, look, there's no way that I would accept a loan. Not from Leonard.
I like your attitude, Clifton.
That's because you're a tightwad Scrooge. He give you free
Now,
haircuts all
calm
the
down, everybody. There's nothing to worry about. Things will improve just as soon as I get my first check.
First check. Mama, you going on welfare?
I decided to get a job. Laura suggested it. I'm sorry, Clifton.
Mama, you know what happens every time you listen to Laura. Things just never work out.
Yeah, remember the time she fixed you up with that man who was selling those novelty items?
Oh, yes. You know, I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but you don't know how hard it is to carry on a serious conversation with a man wearing waxed lips.
Now, look, I am the man of the house. I am the only one who works.
I think Mama's working is a great idea.
Well, I don't.
Clifton, how can you be such a male chauvinist?
Yes, she's right. You are a male chauvinist. Give me some coffee, Tracy.
You want to drink it or wear it?
You just want Mama to get a job so you don't have to lend Clifton the money.
That is the furthest thing from my mind.
The furthest thing from your mind is your head.
I am sure Mama could find something. She's bright, capable, intelligent. She gets along well with people. Why, I'd hire you myself if we had an opening down at Schaefer, Babcock, and Fenton.
What you do, Leonard? Now, you've been interviewing receptionists for the past week. Now, here's a chance for you to practice what you preach.
Me, hire Mama? That would be nepotism in law.
Well, Leonard, if under all that talk there's a real man, you'd give that job to Mama.
Leonard, this is no time to start acting like a man.
Well, it's just bad business for members of the same family to work in the same place.
Oh, yeah? What about the Rockefellers, the Vanderbilts, the DuPonts, the Rothschilds, the Turners?
The Turners?
I can Tina.